Welcome back again. So the stage 2 of this process is career research. So this is where you kind of jump into the weeds and figure out what exactly does this occupation or this career that I might be interested in, what does it entail? What does it look like? And the first step is to go to the internet, obviously, right? So a lot of what will happen for a lot of folks is you'll go to the internet, you'll start researching careers, and you'll come out with more questions than you had going in. And that's a good thing. And that's something that you can bring again to a career advisor or, to, a mentor or somebody like that, or, to find out more information about this field and like, okay, I have to do this and do this and that. Do I have the skills necessary? Like, do I need more schooling? I think those are definitely good questions to have, and it's definitely good to find those questions or those answers out earlier than later, right? You want to review current positions. I think this is one of the kind of the best ways to understand a job is to look through Indeed, Handshake, and look at the job description. Look at the education that they're asking for. Look at like the required years of experience. Look at the job duties. Look at what the objective of the organization is, and that can give you a good sense of like what this job or potential career path could look like. Informational interviews are another great way to get that information from people, and we'll go over it a little bit in a few, but like looking at Davidson Connect or LinkedIn, or just talking to people that you might know. You might have an uncle or someone who's a lawyer, and you've never really asked them what they do or what their day-to-day looks like, but you're thinking about being a lawyer. So sit down with that person and ask them, what does it look like? What does your day-to-day look like? How does this look in the real world? And these are some of the things you want to look at when you're conducting your research, right? You want to look at if it's, pull up a job title or a job description. What education, knowledge, and skills are needed? What are the duties and responsibilities of the position? What are my work conditions going to look like? Hours, physical environment, physical demands, level of stress. Is this Wall Street where like we're ripping and running and we're really, really going, 100 miles per hour? Or is it more of a laid back situation? Like maybe, I've seen some Google offices where like it seems like really laid back, carefree kind of environment. What environment are you looking for? Do you want to wear a suit every day? Do you want to wear a polo and khakis? Obviously, salary range, compensation for work, opportunities for advancement. So if I start off as a sales associate, do I have opportunity to move up to a senior sales associate? What are those options for me? And then looking at related occupation, jobs, careers. So, let's take marketing. You can do marketing for Nike, or you do marketing for a paper toilet, a paper towel company, right? So it's like, where do I want to do this at? In what industry? And maybe I want to be on the front end and I want to present the products to people, or maybe I want to be on the back end and I want to develop the marketing plans that other people will go out and project. You want to look at the industry history and stability. That it's very fluid right now with COVID, unfortunately, but there are a lot of industries that have not existed before, 15 years ago. Like they didn't exist. And so the market and the industries are always fluctuating, but there are some very constant ones, like the healthcare field, like being a lawyer. Like there's certain fields that will never go away. And then obviously you want to think about benefits, insurance, and vacation.